YouTube. In this video we are going to see how to convert this design into plain HTML and CSS without using any framework like Bootstrap or Material.js. Let's get started. So this is the plain HTML which we are going to design. So the very first thing what we have is we have external style sheet, which is style.css, which is blank as well, and then we have a CDN for the font family Oswald. We are going to use the font Oswald over here. So here let's create the background color, then we'll create this container, and this container will hold a small container inside it, and this inner container will have a column name 1. This is column 1, this is column 2, and this is column 3 likewise. And so far we'll make this column 2 and we'll make this column 3, and we'll have a common attribute call, common class called call, and just inside that we have a image will have a class, or let's have a container for the image holder, then this will have image, and then we have name, and let's say name holder, then we have name. Just let's copy the same thing what is available here, but it should be inside strong, and then we have para holder, or let's say text holder, and we'll have a paragraph, and again a lorem ipsum, and again the last line is going to be again a para, and then we have a button. After text content, text holder, let's have button holder, which is going to be the container for the button, btn holder. Then we'll have a div, and that is going to have the text order now. So if I see, this is how it looks without any CSS. Fine. Now the very first thing is what we are going to design the body. To get rid of the default margin and padding, margin 0, padding 0. Likewise for all the tag, we'll take this, so we don't have to write on body, so that means this is going to be applied for all the tags. Now the next thing is, let me give the background color for the body. This is going to be a hex value. Now if I see, after removing the padding and margin for all the element, this is how it looks. Fine. Now let's design the container. We know the container. The container will have the width of 600 pixel, and let's give the background color, which is going to be again X value, and then we have a inner container, and this inner container will have display property of table, and this inner container will have column, and that will be considered as display table cell. Whenever we use table cell, it is advised to use vertical align top. Now we want the container to be at the center, so for that margin top and bottom 0, left and right or. So let's give the column as 100 pixel, because there is going to be 3 column. So if I copy paste it 3 times, whatever is inside the column 2 and 3, if I refresh, this is how it looks. So let's call our image over here so that we can see some things. So let's get into the HTML. Images, we have done it. Images slash donut dot png, which is huge. Let's give the width as well, so that let's copy this and paste this and over here as well. So let's get this cup. Sorry for that. The second one is going to be coffee, and the third one is going to be cookies. So if I refresh, this is how it looks. And we have to give the height auto, that will auto fix. Now let's work on the image holder. Because the image holder, if you get confused, what we do is we'll just minimize this because these content are getting repeated. So our main focus should be on the image holder now. And before image holder, let's design the column. Let's give padding. So let me show you how does it looks. Padding, top and bottom 25 pixel, left and right 10 pixel. And then let's design the image holder. The image holder will not have much styles. Let's give the image as height auto, width 100%. Let's see what is causing this mistake. So here we just have to use the new trick, which is we'll make the height as 100 pixel. So if you see, this is how it looks, a little stretched. So to get rid of it, what we do is we will use a class or property called object contain. Now this is what we need. We get what we wanted. We got what we needed. Now the image is set. Now let's work on the name holder. And for all the element, font, family, Oswald. Yep, we got it. And whatever is inside the column, I want the text line to be center. Great. Now let's work on the name holder. Name holder, we just have to fix, I guess. Fine, let's get the name holder. We need the padding, top and bottom, top 10 pixel, left and right 0, and bottom again 0, left and right 10 pixel and bottom 0. And inside the name holder we have paragraph. I want the font size to be 18 pixel. If I refresh, we are somewhat close. And the image, let me make it 150, too big, 130. Okay, we got this. Now let's work on the paragraph holder, which is text holder. again. So on the text editor we'll have a padding top 5 pixel and on the other side left and right for 10 pixel, bottom 10 pixel, and inside the text holder we have paragraph. We want the color to be somewhat brownish. Line height 1.2, font size 14 pixel. Now this is too big. Height 120. Okay, it is too grayish, we don't want brownish. So if we compare, the color is, let us make it black, let us make it black. We don't want brownish. Fine, now it's time to design the button. We feel the button, we have a button inside button holder. The same way we are going to give padding on all the sides. Let me make it 10 pixel. Instead of that, why didn't we get the button div? Class btn, and let's give the background, and let's give the color as white. And we will make it display inline block. Top and bottom, left and right 20 pixel. Let's see how does it looks. And we need some margin to the button holder. Margin top 20 pixel, 18 pixel. So instead of button we have div, because we have to change the button class on all the margin top 10. Fine. Get the source code in the description to follow along.